Previously on...
Yo, nobody got time for that. Let's go.
So, what do you want from me, Michelle? Yeah. You haven't tested on male subjects before, right?
Most subjects we tested in the time window's early stages, regardless of gender, tended not to survive for long after their trip.
Oh. Damn.
Well, we're not, Kenji. They showed many signs of health decline immediately upon their return. I'm not one to trust with these matters anyhow. Kyo is the medical expert of this facility. I just work with the technology.
About that, how long did it actually take you to create the time window device? And how does it actually work? Yeah, good question, Kenji. Yeah.
Explaining the time window isn't a necessarily simple thing to do. In fact, it's near impossible to do in layman's terms. So let me think of a moment.
She sat back in her chair, her legs crossed, tapping her foot against the ground in thought. I merely stood there, watching her, letting her think. It was only a while later that I realized that I was staring at her legs as they tapped. Alright then, and she seemed to take notice midway through her thoughts.
Like what you see, Kenji?
What? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michelle. It's just that your leg,
Oh, don't play coy with me here, Kenji. Don't think I haven't noticed you getting all cozy with the other girls while I'm toiling away here in the lab. You're a bit green for me, but I wouldn't say you're completely out of the league.
Michelle, what are you saying?
You are not one of the most dense guys I have ever had the pleasure of speaking to. You're in a lab with 3 hot girls.
Wow, you really call yourself a hot girl.
Anyway, you're here in the lab with 3 hot girls who have basically been throwing themselves at you, and you still haven't got any action? Just how dumb are you?
Bitch! Please! You're the one who stopped me. Yeah, you're the one who's interrupting us. And you're the one who told me not to. So bitch, please! What? Hey, look, Michelle, just cause I'm a guy doesn't mean.
Yeah, say me the man doesn't just think with the crotch lecture. If you switch out any other guy in your position, regardless of how nerdy they were, they would have seen some sort of action by now.
Michelle, you're the one who told me. Take it seriously. Respect the girls. What the fuck happened to that? Girl, what the fuck?
So...
Oh, what? Music? What? She stood, walking slowly and seductively towards me, adjusting her top and fidgeting with her belt. What?
I am throwing an opportunity in your lap right now, Kenji, and it's up to you to take it. So...
What? Michelle, I'm a guy. It's obvious that in any other circumstances I wouldn't hesitate for a second, you know? Yeah, but we're in a lab. Who the fuck cares? Kenji, why are you saying this? My granddad's lab, with 2 other girls around. Yeah, who the fuck cares, Kenji? Just go with it. My parents died 3 days ago, and I'm not exactly in the best place mentally. Also, I barely have any idea who you are aside from the fact that your dress is incredibly risque for your type of work. Yeah.
Judgmental little sap, aren't we?
Look, it's just that before I could finish my sentence, Michelle swiftly pulls out a cane from behind her and tripped my legs, causing me to fall to the ground. Fuck is your problem? Oi! Wait. Once there, she sat on top of me, straddling me by the abdomen. Holy shit! Damn, girl! And first up, do you guys see her eyes? It's heart-shaped! Holy shit! Shit is going down, guys! Oh my god! Alright then, let's continue. Michelle! What are you?
I've been working so hard down here, Kenji. I think I deserve some fun and downtime just like the other girls, so try me. I'm horny, dick! Bitch!
Her face lowered, getting close to mine. Her chest tube pushes against mine, her cleavage pouring into my vision. It's not like that at all. Well, I mean, it is. I'm confused. I shuffled from side to side in protest. Michelle just looked over at me, stunned for a second, then she burst out laughing. After she collected herself, she addressed me.
You're so heroic, you know that, Mr. Gentleman? What do you think that'll get me to like you more now?
Alright then. Michelle, you don't get it. Not all guys are sex-hungry maniacs, eh? I'm not trying to be some holier-than-thou type A personality. This is just who I am. I'm treating you like people. In fact, you told me to treat the other girls like people. So why is it that bad thing? Goddamn. For a while, she was silent. Then she smirked, letting out a soft chuckle.
It isn't Kenji. In fact, that's what I wanted to hear. Such a man, such a big man for such a young one at that. Sorry I doubted you.
So, you're just testing me or something?
Huh. I guess you could say that. A lot of guys like to put on this guise of honor and respect but don't mean a word of it. I'm happy to see that you actually do, even in the midst of the woman literally throwing herself at you.
Damn you, Michelle. Damn you!
I'm sure most guys would roll their eyes and hate you for acting in such a way, but as a woman, I respect that.
Thank you! Fuck! She stood, brushing herself off.
Now then, the girls are going to go back for a trip today. Since you seem to be okay, would you like to join them?
Are you sure about that? Oh, do you think that's safe? I mean, I could have just been a fluke or something. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Kenji. Don't try to butter me up with this manly man nonsense. Just to wuss out on me now. Do you want it or not? I'm sure both of the girls will love you to join them.
Sure. Guess if you're looking out for us, I mean. Yeah.
Of course, Kenji. I'm always am.
She smiled one of the warmest smiles I had seen from her. Really, that looks like her usual smile. But anyway, reassuring me of my decision. She dismissed me, telling me to get ready, and I turned to my room to rest for a bit. Before I could relax for too long, however, I heard a knock at my door. Who could that be? Is it Kyo-chan? Is it Rose-chan? Or Michelle round 2? I stood and walked over, seeing Rose-chan at the entrance.
Hey.
Oh, Rose! Hey! Are you like doing okay, girl?
I'm fine. Just wanted to apologize for freaking out earlier.
What? No. You had a perfectly valid reason to be worrying, Rose. I mean, the effect on the time window really don't seem to be a joke, you know?
You aren't nervous either. Michelle told me that you were coming on the next trip through with us. You're not fearful of what may happen.
Hold on. This spread really fast. Goddamn. Damn. Anyway. Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit nervous, but she had a point. Nothing happened when I went through the first time, and both you and Kyo seem to have consistent results. So, I guess it doesn't affect male subject in the same way, or at least guys my age maybe.
Hehe, you're starting to sound like Michelle, overanalyzing everything.
Yeah. I was just talking with her there about something for a bit. Yeah.
Really? Like what?
You know, science stuff. Anatomy. Yeah.
Like?
Bodily effects from time window and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Ah, alright. That's a smart thing to talk about, I suppose.
We stood there for a moment in silence before I finally spoke up. Did you want to come inside and talk for a bit before the next trip?
Oh, yes, of course. I'd be delighted.
Oh, I went over to my bed and sat on the side. And to my surprise, she sat next to me. Rather than at the chair. She seemed to take notice of that thought through my nervous shuffle in place.
Oops, I'm sorry. Am I sitting too close?
No, girl, no, you're fine, girl, you're fine. What? No, you're fine. I don't mind at all.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
She beamed yet another smile at me. I had never noticed how dazzling her smile was until I saw it a bit more close up. I cleared my throat. So, anything on your mind lately, Rose-chan?
Well, there was something I wanted to bring up from our last conversation. I just wasn't sure how comfortable you would be with the subject. But since you seem to be a bit relaxed ever after the episode in the kitchen, I suppose it's fine to talk about.
Yeah, go for it. Shoot.
Well, what are your thoughts on the breast of a larger size?
Oh, that kind of question. We both looked at each other. Then away, Rose fiddling with her fingers in her laps as I thought carefully about my answer. If I'm being truthful, larger ones are nice, yeah. And if they fit a girl, they look good too. Yeah.
You think so?
Of course! Are you ashamed of your body or something?
Well, at times I wonder if they have gotten a tad too big over the years. It's embarrassing to think of myself as a scientist with these...
Big melons? Yeah!
Huh?
Chill out. Yeah, I'm joking, girl. Yeah, they look good on you. I promise. Boobs aren't everything, Rose. So don't stress about it. Yeah. Girls ain't about boobs. Alright? You got the hips, you got the booty, you got the legs, you know, you got the eyes, you got the hearts. Man, it's everything. Alright?
Yes, I suppose. As cliched and cheesy as it may be. I suppose so.
I learned back in high school that just because something's cliche, that doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing. Things become cliche for a reason. They get repeated so many times because they make sense. Sometimes they even obvious. So when I say Rose, I think your breasts too, while they may be large, look nice, I mean it. I think you would also be beautiful if you were flat as a board. Yeah, honestly, I do. In fact, yeah, I think that's true. While I said all this, I had been looking down at my hands, just rambling. When I finally finished what I had to say, I look up at Rose. Oi! What is the situation? She was staring at me intently, a deep blush on her face. Her body was close. I could feel the heat radiating off of her. なんだよこれ。意味わかんねえよ。What is... Are you like... What the fuck is happening? Also, damn! Anyway, when I realized that I had said, I blinked and looked away again. You really feel that way? I mean,
You really feel that way, Kenji?
I don't see I don't see how anyone couldn't, Rose. I don't see how you couldn't see yourself as beautiful. Chew that. Rose, are you okay?
Let's just say that intelligence doesn't always equate to beauty.
Girl, come. Well, that's just nonsense then. I think brains are incredibly attractive in a girl. Yeah. I mean, seriously, I think that it's important for most people to have some sort of intelligence.
Well, you're just stating the obvious at the point, Kenji.
I honestly lost track of what I was saying. Yeah.
You were telling me how beautiful I was.
I didn't take you as a vain person, Rose.
Psh, shut up.
She shoved me, which I wasn't expecting. I fell over laughing, Rose giggling next to me. I slowly got back up on the bed. Sitting next to her, we both just sat there and laughed, enjoying each other's company. Oi! Then, we became silent, just looking at each other. Rose turned on the bed, facing me, her face that of solemn interest. I'd say even desire. Oh my god! Is this happening? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are we?